So today we're going to do some strength-based exercises because as we age, we lose muscle mass and we also are prone to osteoporosis. So weight-bearing exercise is really, really important for both muscle mass and keeping our bones healthy. So today we're going to do a 10-minute workout, and I'm going to assume you've already done some warm-ups. So you might have been doing a bit of active stretching, or you might have gone for a walk, but I want your body to be feeling warmed up. I don't really get straight out of bed and do this one. And we're going to just do three exercises. So first of all, we're going to do 6 squats. So with a squat, we want our feet to be about hip width apart, and we're just going to sit back down as if we're sitting in a chair and come back up. So we want all the weight to be through our heels. We want our knees to track over our toes. So we don't want our knees coming too far in or too far out. So we're going to do 6 squats. Now the other thing you can do is come over to a wall and do a wall sit. I've got my microphone pack on here, but normally you would sit up against the wall and squat down. So you could hold that for a count of 6 if you prefer. And then there's other options of like having wider leg squats and playing around with it like that. But basically we want to do 6 squats. Then we're going to come down. We're going to do, my knee's still a bit sore. We're going to do 5 push-ups. So from the knees, coming down and up and down and up. So as far down as you can. Now, when you are getting used to push-ups, because they're quite hard, the closer your arms are to your chest or to your knees, the easier it is to get further down. So you might want to do it more like a box to start with, and then move out further as you get stronger. And of course, if you're strong enough, you can go up on your toes, but I'm definitely not strong enough for that. So we're going to do 5 push-ups, and then we're going to do 4 shoulder taps. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're basically in a plank position on our knees, and we're going to tap the shoulders. Now, if that's too much, again, you can just come into a plank and count for 4 seconds. And you can do your plank on your knees, like I've just shown you, or you can pop up on your toes, trying to keep your hands underneath your shoulders. So there are 3 exercises. We're going to do 6 squats, 5 push-ups, and 4 shoulder taps, or hold a plank for 4 seconds. And we're going to keep doing that for 10 minutes. And if you need any breaks at all, just stop and have a break. So I'm just coming off an injury. My body is not actually very strong at the moment. I'm going to take lots of breaks. I can feel the pressure of talking and trying to show the exercises at the same time. So no pressure, but you'll find that if you do this on a regular basis, you'll find it getting easier and easier as your body gets stronger. So let's get started. What have we got left on the timer? Yep, just under 10 minutes to go. So we're going to start with our 6 squats. So your hands can be on your body, or they can be on your hips. I'm going to bring them here. So 6 squats. We're trying to get down as low as we can. 2. Do it in your own time. So if you can go faster than me, go ahead. Go ahead. But if you need to go slower, you can. That's 5, 6. Then we come down. Push-ups, 5 push-ups. And then shoulder taps, 4, 2, 3, 4. So part of this exercise routine is to get up and down off the floor, which is really important. So we're going to do 6 squats. And then we're going to do 5 push-ups. Remember, you take breaks if you need to. 4 shoulder taps. 2, 3, 4. And then back up. We'll take a slow pace like I am. This side's a bit easier to see. 6 squats. So you might want to put on your favourite music just to keep you motivated. 5 push-ups. And then 4 shoulder taps. Back to 6 squats. So we're strengthening our legs, we're strengthening our core, and we are strengthening our upper body. I lost count, but I think this is 6. That's right, if you do an extra one. We're trying to keep moving for 10 minutes, but understanding we can have a break anytime we need one. I'm going at quite a slow pace, so I can keep going for the 10 minutes, but you might like to go fast and hard. 4 shoulder taps. And take more breaks. It's really up to you. And some days you'll feel like you have more energy, more strength. So you can vary your pace, how low you squat. I think that's 6. How low you push up, how fast you get up and down the ground. And then our shoulder taps. 1, 2, 3, 4. So if we were all in the room doing this at the same time, we would definitely be doing it at our own pace. So everyone would be getting up and down on the floor at different times. 6 squats. Remembering you've got the wall sit option if you want to change things up. Push-ups. That's 5, and then 4 shoulder taps. Or of course you can hold your plank if you want to, rather than doing the shoulder taps. 6 squats. So you might notice it's 6, 5, 4. Varying what we're doing, but making it interesting. And that's 6. Now we're going to come down. I can feel the sweat coming already. That's 5. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. So you can hear I'm getting a bit puffed. It's good to be so puffed that you can hear the puff, but you can still talk. It's a pretty good pace to be going at. And obviously, if you're not filming a video, you could go a bit harder if you wanted to. I'm pretty sure that's 6. Coming down for push-ups. I'm going to be taking a break after this round. I can feel my body needs it. And that's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's have a little break. Just going to check on the time. I'll give us a time update. Just over 3 minutes to go. Whew, so I'm going to have a little break, just shake it out a little bit. And then when I feel ready, which is now going to come back into it, so 6 squats. And coming down for push-ups. 5 push-ups. And shoulder taps. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whew. 6 squats. Five push-ups. One, two, three, four. Must be coming up to our last few minutes. Last minute, I'd say. One. The legs are feeling that now. 2, 3. So we're trying to keep the chest fairly upright. 4, 5, and 6. Coming down. And shoulder taps. Remember, you can take a break whenever you need to, even if we're getting towards the end of the 10 minutes, which is what I'm going to do. Well, we've still got a minute to go. All right, last round for me, I think. Remembering to take a break. Sorry for all my exercise noises. Hopefully you're making some at home as well. Shoulder taps. More squats. Oh, I've had enough squats. Did you see that grimace? Where are we at? Oh, we're almost finished. I'm going to shake it out. There we go. So please do a little bit of stretching. Remember, with this workout, you can go harder if you want by going faster, or changing the way you do your squats, going deeper, holding the squat. You can do your hands out further than your knees for your plank and your push-ups to make it harder. So you really are in charge of how hard you work. And over time, it'll get easier. So you may want to stretch yourself and go a little bit harder. So I hope you've enjoyed that. Remember to do a bit of stretching. My legs are sore from all those squats. That's quite funny. That's how I've injured my knee, because my thighs aren't very strong at the moment. So that's been good for me. I hope you've enjoyed that.